puppet pal. Her hair is straight and yellow.
I'll wear a dress that tinkles hue,
And we both say hello.
Well, hello and welcome to another episode of Locking Down with Isabella, Jane and Rosie, who I'll bring out in just a moment. Just a big thanks to IBM.TV and the team and the producers. Thank you so much for having us on your show. Thank you to everyone working backstage for the show to happen. And kids, if you are watching now, stay tuned, because after myself and Rosie, there is another half hour of entertainment just for you with the School of Positivity. So stay tuned for that with Action Tam and Dude. I think it's the coolest show around the block. And to everyone who watches us every week, thank you so much for watching us. We appreciate and love the support. And for newcomers, a very warm welcome. This is really a place where I talk, and that's just what I do. And y'all just listen and comment, and we can chat about anything that you want to chat about, and watch fun Rosie episodes, sing songs, have the odd guest, and also we have our 90-second showcase where we showcase talent from around the world. And this week I'm really excited. We've got a little brother and sister, two little budding actors. So I'm so excited to have them on later. So yeah, stay tuned for that. But in the meantime, I'm going to bring Rosie out, because it is Locking Down with Isabella, Jane and Rosie, and of course Rosie.
Oh, I love doing the show, Della.
Do you?
Yeah, it's my favorite thing. You know that I look forward to it all the time.
Really?
Yeah, I think about it every day. In my box, I just sit and I think about doing this show.
Well, that's very good. So hopefully you've got some interesting and good content that we can talk about this week, since you think so much about it.
Yeah, but I didn't say I think about content.
Well, what else are then we meant to talk about?
I don't know. I thought you came up with that stuff.
No, I leave it to you, Rosie. You lead this whole thing.
Well, I didn't think about what we can talk about.
Well, how about we talk about your week? How was your week, Rosie?
Well, I think it was very good. You know what I actually do want to address something.
What?
People don't wear masks. I mean, come on, guys. Just wear your mask. It's not that hard.
No, it's not. I mean, I wore a mask for a very long time today.
And how was it?
Well, it's not the most pleasant experience, let's be honest with ourselves. But it's good. I felt safe, and I thought the people around me were safe.
Well, exactly. That's why we should wear our masks.
Yes.
You know that we were at a school this week, and some of the kids said that they don't wear their masks when they go out. They only wear it at school. And that's the problem, Della. You have to wear your mask when you go out. You really do.
You do, Rosie.
Because you know, I don't breathe, so I don't have to wear a mask. But you breathe, so you have to wear a mask.
Exactly. So I do wear a mask.
Now, I'm not cunning at you. I just think everyone needs to know there are a few good rules.
Well, we did discuss over the last couple of weeks, wearing a mask is a little bit like wearing a superhero's cape, isn't it?
It's exactly like that, because when you wear it, you become a superhero.
You do indeed. And when you cough and when you sneeze, what do?
You use your elbow. Or just don't cough. Don't sneeze, people. It's gross. Spreads coronavirus.
No, you can sneeze. Just use your elbow. And of course, Rosie, we should be washing our hands.
Especially you, Della.
What? Why especially me?
Well, I mean, your hand comes in close contact with me, and I want to be safe.
Yes, so I do sanitize. I wash my hands for at least 20 seconds.
Yeah, that's important, for at least 20 seconds. And try to stay home as much as you can.
Yes, exactly.
Watch Netflix.
Sure.
Or watch us. You should just watch us all the time. We have 3 episodes every single week. We have Travel Tuesday, Fairy Tale Friday, Title Story Sunday.
Yeah, and we love the traveling one, don't we?
Yeah, I love traveling. Just last year, we were in China, and that was so much fun. Can I tell them a secret?
What secret?
Something about Chinese.
Okay.
Coronavirus in Chinese is said, Xing Tong Ding Du. There you go. That's what it's called in Chinese.
Yeah. So yeah, Xwing Wang Bing Du
That's how you say coronavirus.
in Chinese.
Yeah, and I know ni hao, which means hello, and xie, which means thank you, and jindala, which means really. I love those.
No, I love them too. But Rosie, did you enjoy China?
I really did. I really like China.
I think that's fantastic. I mean, you were made there.
Well, yeah, that's why I like it, Dilla. I was made there. I was designed in London and made in China, and I grew up here in South Africa.
Yes, we're from South Africa. We're actually in the biggest city called Johannesburg.
And yeah, last week we looked at the city Cape Town, which was quite fun.
It was, and I thought this week, Rosie, we would actually go to Canada.
Why?
Well, they celebrated independence just on the 1st of July.
Oh, well done, Canada. Very good job on being independent. Good job.
Yeah, so we're actually going to travel right now to Toronto. So stay tuned and let's go around the world
To Toronto.
Rosie is my puppet pal. Her hair is straight and yellow.
I wear a dress that's pink on hue,
And we both say hello.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Around the World with me, Rosie,
and me.
yes, and you, Isabella Jane. So, our motto in this show is you can go anywhere if you use your imagination.
And that's very, very true, Rosie, and everyone who's watching. Rosie, is there anywhere in particular that you would like to go?
Well, I want to go and see where all the movies are made.
I've got just the place.
Oh, Huh?
What do you mean,
Bella,
Yes.
this is for off camera, off the record.
Okay.
I thought we were gonna go see where all the movies are made. Where are we?
Well, Rosie, we're in Toronto, Canada.
Canada. Okay, so we're in the place where people don't say about, they say adult.
Well, yes, but Canada, is beautiful.
But I want to go see where the movies are made.
Well, I'm going to tell you about Canada, then you're going to realize that I'm right, Rosie.
That I don't want to be here today. It's beautiful. Love Canada. But I want to go see where the movies are made.
Hold on, can you give Canada a chance?
Fine.
So Canada is home to more than 40 million tourists. That's just tourists per year.
So this place attracts people?
Rosie, look at where we are. Look at how beautiful this place is. It's phenomenal.
Well, it is very pretty.
Well, you know that the only real castle is actually, the only real castle in North America is here in Toronto. It's Casa Loma.
Barcelona sounds like it should be in Italy.
Well, it's a real castle and it's right here in Canada.
Well, I have to admit that is quite cool. And what about food? Do they have nice food here?
There are over 8,000 really, really good restaurants just here in Toronto. You know that, Rosie, it would take you 22 years and you could go to a restaurant every single night. It would take you 22 years to try all of those restaurants.
Are we gonna go stay in Canada for 22 years to try all the restaurants?
Yes.
But Bella,
Yes, Rosie.
you haven't told me why we're here. I want to go see where the movies are made, and all I'm seeing is 8,000 restaurants.
Well, Rosie, would you believe me if I told you that X-Men, Man of Steel, Mean Girls, Juno, My Big Fat Greek Wedding, Catch Me If You Can, Chicago, the list goes on, Brokeback Mountain was made here in Canada.
No, I don't believe you.
Well, that's the truth, Rosie. That's why I brought you here, because there are a bunch of films filmed here. How stunning is this?
It is actually very beautiful. I can see why Hollywood would use a place like this.
Exactly. You see, Canada talks and Hollywood listens. I will talk and Hollywood will listen. Hear them now.
Not every word, Mr. Spielberg. Look, just watch your listen.
Doesn't it seem a little absurd?
Now it's not every word. I think this place is beautiful. I think it is quite nice here in Canada. We should go.
Yeah, we will go, Rosie, but we just can't go right now.
Why?
The topic of everyone's conversation all the time, Rosie. How do you forget this? Every single episode. Coronavirus, Rosie, we can't travel right now.
Alright, that's why we're doing the episode.
Yes, Rosie, that's why we're doing the episode.
Yes, I listen to it. Everything is online nowadays. But I just need to check our sound here. Just check the sound.
Alright, let's take our sound.
1 second, guys. Seems fine on our side. Is it all good?
We're just waiting for some confirmation from our team. The sound is okay. Let's do this. Sorry, guys.
But she shouldn't be sorry. It's their truth we get it sorted, you know.
Let's try that. How's that? Is that a little bit better?
Oh, fantastic. Well done, Della. You know, you're such a technical guru.
Thank you, Rosie. I'm just unplugging this external stuff and we are back.
How do you get so good at technology?
Well, I've grown up in the technology era and I have to learn very, very quickly. Because now, Rosie, like you said, everything is online. So those of you who are watching, if you'd like to drop a comment, how is your line of work changed for mums and dads? And for kiddies, how has school changed for you? We've actually had the privilege of going to a couple of schools, haven't we? And how much it's changed.
Yeah, it really has. I mean, you have to wear masks and you can't play with your friends.
I think life has changed. So kids, I'd love to hear from you. How has your life changed in these last couple of months with everything going on? What do you miss the most? And also, we would love to know what you are busy binging, because we're running out of things to binge, aren't we?
Yeah, we need some nice new programs. Della, we need Disney Plus.
Yeah, we do need Disney Plus.
Someone should give us Disney Plus. I see you got some new viewers. Welcome, guys. I'm Rosie, and this is Isabella.
Yeah, and thank you so much for joining us. We absolutely love doing this show. We are on every Sunday, same time, same place. And just a quick reminder, after us, you have got the School of Positivity with Action Tam and Dude. So stay tuned for that. It's a really, really fun show for the whole family.
I love that show. Do you think I can go on that show one day?
Yeah, Rosie, we will have you. We'll ask them and we can have you on their show. How about that?
Yeah, I wanna talk to Dude.
Why?
He draws nicely, and I want him to draw me. He must draw me. I want to torture us myself.
Okay, we can arrange that. Yeah, if you guys are watching, that's apparently what you need to do.
You have to draw me. I think I'd be easy to draw, don't you think?
I think you'd be great to draw.
It would just take a very talented human being.
Yes, and in fact, I think that's a good lead-in for the next segment of our show. This is one of my favorite parts of the show. We have got some young actors who are brother and sister. That's why I thought we'd play them both. It is Dian and Danae Conradi, and they're from here in South Africa, 8 years old and 11 years old. Tiny human beings with massive, massive talents. So I'm so excited. We've got little Danae doing Minnie Mouse and Dian doing the Game Ranger. So I'm so excited to show you these.
I'm so excited to watch. Can we watch it now?
Absolutely, guys. We're going to be watching Dian and Danae Conradi.
Welcome to the 90-second showcase.
Hi, I'm Nana Conradi and I'm 8 years old. Do you think this is funny? Well, it's not. Stuck in a body of a mouse with these 2 ears, always wearing the same dress. Look at me, a walking Christmas tree. Worst of all, I'm stuck with Mickey. Where's the adventure? Can't the cartooners do better? They are Americans, and Americans are famous for being bigger and better. Do I ever get married? No. Do I have a star in a Shrek movie? No. But Cinderella and Snow White, the darling princesses, they get to marry their princes. Even Pinocchio got cast in Shrek. And me, poor little Minnie, got stuck with Mickey and Pluto. Well, I had enough. No more Minnie. I also want a life. I'm dropping Mickey for Justin Bieber. So, what do you think?
Hi, my name is Dian Conradi and I'm 11 years old. Welcome to Camp Tau. I trust you are going to have a wonderful time here in the Bushveld, roughing it out. Are there any questions? Yes. Oh, you want to know why the Christmas lights are still on in July? We keep them on for security. Always got to be on alert here in the Bushvelds. Now that everybody's relaxed, I guess we better get a move on. So grab those tents and let's move it. We will be camping right next to the river. Oh, the crocodiles? You don't have to worry about them. We lock them up at night. Come along. You will encounter the African lion, the African leopard, the African giraffe. Bulls? No, we don't have them here in the Bushvelds. They live in Pretoria. Extraordinary things. Sometimes they are blue and sometimes they are pink. What was that? No need to panic. I am a qualified ranger and my pallet is loaded. Oh shucks, it's a lion! Run!
And there you have them, 8 years old and 11 years old, Dian and Danae. What did you think?
I thought Minnie Mouse was so cute.
Yeah, I think I've had a Game Ranger that's quite similar to Dian's. Guys, we have obviously, I'm sure most of you know, South Africa is known for our safari and our game reserves, and I think he portrayed quite a good Game Ranger.
Yeah, the ones that you get shouldn't be afraid of the animals.
No, but this is why this was a comedy piece.
Oh, that does make sense. I mean, imagine going on safari and you have a Game Ranger that just runs away and leaves you alone.
That would be quite scary. So, I mean, I haven't had that. I've only had good Game Rangers.
That's good, Dilla, because I mean, imagine. That would be terrifying.
No, it would be. But I thought they were both fantastic. Drop a comment and let us know what you guys think. And if you would like to be part of our 90-second showcase, please don't hesitate to be a part of it. We've got the information down here. So send a 90-second video to info@isabellajanemusic.com. We would absolutely love to see your talent and feature it. Any talent welcome. Singing, acting, dancing, variety, whatever you do. Magic. We've had a magician too.
Yeah, I really, really like the 92nd showcase. Did you know that?
What? Why?
Oh, I can see talent from all over the world, and I was watching the little Minnie Mouse,
Yes.
and I agree with her.
Okay.
I think I should be cast in a Disney movie too. It should be me and Minnie Mouse.
You and Minnie Mouse.
Yes, me and Minnie Mouse.
Minnie Mouse.
Minnie Mouse.
Mimi.
Yes. No, I said it right.
Minnie Mouse.
Minnie Mouse.
Yes. I thought you were saying it wrong.
No, that means you were saying it wrong, Danny.
So, you want to be in a Disney film?
Absolutely, and I love Minnie Mouse. I remember going to Disneyland in Shanghai and seeing Minnie Mouse there. She was so pretty. Did you know, in all the different Disneys, they have different themes, and they can have like a little summer dress on, or a Christmas dress on, or a Chinese dress on.
Really?
Yes, Stella, you were there. Gosh.
Well, I was doing that for effect, Rosie, because I was saying really for other people.
Oh, yes, that Minnie Mouse wears really, really cute things, and then Mickey Mouse matches her.
That's amazing.
I want to be Minnie Mouse.
Do you?
Yes, I do. I really do want to be. I think, yeah, I look similar to Minnie Mouse.
Yeah, I think you do.
That dress looks like little Danley Conradi, don't you think?
I think so.
I think me and Danny are quite similar.
Yes.
I think we talk similar too.
Yes, you do. Both small and high-pitched.
Exactly. I think she was so cute, don't you? I loved her outfit.
I did too. So, guys, if you do have a talent, please send it in to us.
Stella,
Yes, Rosie.
I want to sing a Disney song.
Do you?
Or just talk of Disney. It just got me excited, you know.
Yeah.
You know that while we were in China, we watched Frozen 2.
I loved Frozen 2. I thought it was absolutely fantastic. The music was phenomenal.
Yeah, I do think Show Yourself was better than Into the Unknown.
Don't say that too loudly. I think people might disagree with you.
Oh, maybe. You know what was better than Frozen 2?
What?
Frozen 1.
It was better. So I think, guys, for our fairy tale this week, I think we got to do Frozen.
Yeah, so let's watch it. Okay, guys, let's watch Frozen together.
Rosie is my puppet pal. Her hair is straight and yellow.
I'll wear a dress that's pink on too,
And we both say hello.
Hey, guys, and welcome back. My name is Isabella Jane, and this is my best buddy, Rosie.
You look all nice and warm today.
Well, today is our special winter edition of fairy tales.
Oh, well, I'm not wearing a jacket.
Do you feel cold?
No, I don't feel many things.
Okay. So we're going to move past that.
Okay,
We'll talk about that later.
okay.
So today we're actually looking at my favorite Disney princess, and I'm so excited for this.
I'm excited too. Who is it? Who's the princess?
Well, Elsa from Frozen.
I love Frozen. It's my favorite Disney movie too.
So Rosie, I'm so excited for this episode, right? We all know the story, okay? Sister, powers, no powers. One's like blonde, the other one is red hair, the one falls in love with an open door, you know.
That's not how the song goes.
Well, I started it too high.
That's not how it goes. Love is an open door. Love is an open door. Life can be so much more with you.
Love is an open door. I love this movie.
Me too.
But turns out that guy who she was in love with is actually really horrible.
Oh, he was awful, wasn't he?
He was awful. But she falls in love with another guy. But before that, Elsa realizes that she has superpowers.
Magical powers.
Superpowers.
Magical powers.
Superpowers is the same.
No, it's not. Super magical. different. Magical towers. She could make things cold. Get it right.
She had magical powers, make things cold. She didn't know how to control it. Everyone was afraid of her. She ran away into the ice.
Anna tried to find her.
Yes, she met this other guy, Christoph.
Yes, Christoph and his what is he, reindeer? Yes, Sven, because reindeers are better than people. Sven, don't you think that's right?
And of course, there's Olaf. Bees will buzz, kids will blow dandelion fuzz, and I'll be doing whatever snow does in summer.
Ding, a drink in my hand.
My snow up against the burning sand, probably getting gorgeously tanned.
In summer.
I think we love this musical too much. So moving swiftly onwards, we see Elsa in a castle.
An ice castle.
A beautiful ice castle. But there's a song, Rosie, that she sings in that moment that I feel like we need to sing.
That before we sing this, the watchers need to know that this has a happily ever after.
Yeah, actually the moral of this whole story isn't that boy saves girl, girl falls in love with boy, boy saves the day scenario.
You made no sense.
No. What actually saves the day is sister love, and I think that's so wonderful. A different take on true love that Disney had, which was so wonderful. But we have to get back to the ice castle because I love this scene.
Me too. We're gonna sing the song, aren't we?
We're definitely gonna sing the song.
The snow glows white on the mountain tonight, not a footprint to be seen. A kingdom of isolation, and it looks like I'm the queen.
The wind is howling like the swirling storm inside. Couldn't keep it in, heaven knows I tried.
Don't let them in,
don't let them see. Be the good girl you always have to be. Conceal,
don't feel, don't let them know.
Well, now they know. Let it go, let it go.
Can't hold it back anymore. Let it go,
let it go. Turn away and slam the door. I don't care what they're going to say.
Let the storm rage on.
The cold never bothered me anyway.
Well, it did, because you're wearing a thick jacket.
It's funny how some distance makes everything seem small. And the fears that once controlled me can't get to me at all.
It's time to see what I can do
to test the limits and break through. No right, no wrong, no rules for me.
I'm free.
Let it go, let it go. I'm one with the wind and sky. Let it go, let it go.
You'll never see me cry.
Here I stand, and here I'll stay.
Let the storm rage on. I love this scene.
Me too.
She's so magical.
Super powering.
My power flurries through the air
Isabella Jane.
And Rosie. And stay sanitized. Bye.
Hey everybody, we're live!
Hey guys!
And you're in the School of Positivity. How awesome! Hey Action Tam?
Hey dude!
Huh? What are you doing?
I'm trying to draw something, but I can't get it right.
What are you trying to draw?
Didn't you watch Rosie and Isabella's show just now?
Of course, I never miss it. It's like my favorite show.
Yeah, but Rosie wants a picture of herself, and I don't even know what shape to start with, and it's stressing me out.
Oh, that's Rosie. Right. Well, what part is stressing you out?
I don't even know what shape to start with.
I know just a game we can play using our imaginations, which I learned from Isabella and Rosie.
Yeah.
You know how they travel the world with imaginations?
Yeah?
Well, maybe we can draw with our imaginations.
Okay, well, how does the game go?
Okay, close your eyes.
Can they join in too?
Sure.
Okay, everybody, let's close our eyes.
Close your eyes and then imagine Rosie.
Okay, I can see her.
All right. Now, what shape is Rosie's head?
A circle?
Exactly. It's a
Okay,
circle.
yeah.
Now, what shape are Rosie's two black eyes?
Little circles.
Exactly.
Oh, I love this game. This is so much fun. Can I go?
Sure. Give it back.
Okay, close your eyes.
Yeah.
What shape is your guitar's head?
It's a rectangle.
That's cool. I didn't see a rectangle. I saw two circles.
Oh.
Oh,
Well, the head of the guitar is this part.
oops.
But you saw this part.
The
Yeah, there's
body.
a circle. There's two circles. You're exactly right. But that's the beauty. Everyone sees something different all the time.
So that means I can't get it wrong?
Not really.
I really practice hard and I don't feel like I do really well.
You know, even if you fail at something, that's just what you need to do before you succeed. It's how you learn. You know, when you're learning to ride a bicycle and you fall off,
Yeah.
that's how you learn to not fall off, by falling off.
So the more times I fall off, the closer I'm going to get to riding the bicycle.
And the better you're gonna be.
Okay.
All right.
Well, maybe we should start doodling with shapes now so that I can learn some more shapes so that maybe I can do Rosie later because I really love watching Rosie and Isabella. They're my favorites.
Well, practice makes perfect. You better go and get the crayons.
Okay, I'm going to go get my crayons. If you haven't got your crayons and your paper yet, now's the time to get it because when we get back, we're going to doodle something with shapes.
Sure are. Now, let me sing a song for all you artists out there who are very stressed about not getting it right, maybe even failing. This song was written by one of the best artists that ever lived, and he said, "Here's a little song I wrote. You might want to sing it note for note. Don't worry. Be happy. 'Cause in this life you have some trouble. When you worry, you make it double. Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry, be happy now. Don't worry. worry. Be happy. Ain't got no place to lay your head. Somebody came and took your bed. Don't worry. Be happy. 'Cause when you worry, your face will frown, and well, that will let everybody down. Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry. Don't worry. Be happy.
That was such a cool song, and I'm not going to worry anymore. I'm going to doodle and be excited, and it's okay if I get it wrong, right?
Totally is. And if you're trying to draw at home and you don't get it right, that's okay. There's no pressure. Just have fun.
Okay, and every day we practice.
Sure thing.
But it's okay if we get it wrong.
Of course.
Okay, so should we start doodling?
Sure.
There's your pen.
I have an idea of what I want to draw today.
So excited. Okay, I'm going to get my colors out. All right, guys, it's time to doodle with shapes. What have you got for us?
Amazing.
You're so good at doing these shapes and then making it into a hornbill. beautiful,
And
right?
you are so good at coloring in.
Aw, thanks.
My goodness, you didn't even go out of the lines once.
I didn't, did
And
I?
even if you did go out of the lines, that's totally cool.
Yeah, if I look a bit closely there, it's a bit squiggly. But I like it. It's kind of unique and it's my style, I suppose.
I like squiggles.
Me too.
Probably my favorite shape. Hey, do you want to know some facts about hornbills?
Is this a hornbill?
That's a hornbill that
Yeah.
you just drew.
Okay, but what do you know?
Well, they're very cool creatures. And the
Mhm.
male hornbills always look after the females. So what they do is the female will lay her eggs in a tree, a hole in a tree. And then the male comes along and he puts mud over the hole and leaves a little hole there so he can bring her food.
Oh, I love that.
He's like Uber Eats. He just pops in a little bug or
a bit
a
of a
worm,
snack here and there.
a little bit of a snack. Everybody loves snacks.
I really like the sound of these hornbills.
They are cool. You know their beaks are so big as
They're
well.
like big bananas.
Yeah, that's so they can clean their whole bodies with their beaks. It's called preening.
Preening.
Yeah, they can also break open nuts and they can get big beetles and bash them on the
fruit.
head. Yeah, they're quite scary, I guess, if you're a bug.
I suppose so, but they're really beautiful looking. And I have a feeling that we might be going on an adventure into the Kruger to meet one of these.
What, you know hornbill?
Mhm.
No way!
I'm starting to think that our minds think the same.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's amazing. I want to hear all about it. What's his name?
Rob.
Awesome. That's a
His
cool
name
name
is
for a
Rob.
hornbill.
So we're going to go off to the Kruger and we're going to watch a little story.
Fantastical creatures await us in Africa. I hope you remember to bring your own camera, because we're about to meet the wildest of critters. Some might even give you the jitters. A bunch of man-eating, veggie-snacking beasts with delightful stories for all to feast. Don't forget to doodle your pictures. While we share their stories, they'll have you in stitches. Some are quirky and totally misjudged, but please don't hold a grudge. Just join us on our adventures that are wild and free, learning all about the animals that we meet. These critters that live under the African sun have found a place in my heart, one by one. Rob the red-billed hornbill. I don't think you need a formal introduction.
No. Go on.
Well, you already know his greatest production. It's...
I made my debut on the big screen. I am best friends with the Lion King. As you know, I love the limelight. It's in my nature. In front of the camera, I am no stranger.
Yes, that's right. And when he's not on international telly, he's in the Kruger showing off his belly. He's always working on his talents and skills, singing his scales, making terrible shrills.
I work on Shakespeare day and night. I woo the ladies with such delight. I also have the longest eyelashes. They protect me from all the camera flashes.
So don't forget to applaud his skills, his magical musical singing drills. He truly is a magical bird, as I'm sure all of you just heard.
Kruger quiz.
Isn't he just a brilliant bird?
Oh, he's absolutely amazing. You know, we studied art together.
Really?
He was more in the drama side, and, well, I was in the arts.
Hey guys, you're back. Do you remember Artie? He got you a little bit early today.
Hello, everyone.
I hope you're all doing well and enjoyed that show because we really, really did. I loved his singing, didn't you?
It was absolutely beautiful. You know what I want to do? I want to see an artwork of a beautiful hornbill. That would make me happy.
Well, just by chance, I happen to have a few. Let me just find them here quickly. Okay, we've got this beautiful one right here.
Oh, wow. Look at the dark black outlines showing the German influence of noir and chiaroscuro.
What is chiaroscuro?
Chiaroscuro is lots of shadow, used by the famous artist Rembrandt.
Oh, wow. Never knew that. Okay, can I show you another one? Look at this one.
Oh my goodness! Oh wow! Look at the amazing way that they hold their pen so delicately that there's not a straight line amongst them. They're all beautifully squiggly lines. Have I told you how much I love squiggles?
You do, you really love squiggles. This piece of art was made by Leo and he's 3 years old.
Only 3? And he's already such an accomplished artist.
Yes, isn't he wonderful? Okay, another one. This one.
Oh my! Look at the brightness of that beak. It's so bright. It's blinding.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Who's the artist? I can't tell from that picture.
Her name is Elizabeth.
Oh, wow, what a surprise. I didn't see that coming.
And she's 5 years old.
Oh, I thought that was an S in her name, Elizabeth's.
Nope, that's how old she is.
Oh, wow, that's so clever. I think all artists should put their ages on the page.
It does help, doesn't it?
Mm.
Okay, now I have another one to show you. Before I do, I want to let you know that she's actually with us today.
Oh, Action Tam, you always surprise me with a surprise guest artist.
It excites me so much.
Oh, I'm so excited. Let's see the painting.
Okay, I'll show you the painting and then we can meet our guest.
Yes, right. Oh my! Look at it! Look at the depths! The depth of the picture! It's like they're deep in the branches of the tree.
Sitting really far up and high, right?
Wow! And the details! My goodness! Look at the carapace on the beak! That's exactly what's so special about hornbills.
Yes, that square box that they've got up there, right?
Yes! It's they're the only bird that has it.
Oh, wow! Well, do you want to meet the artist?
Yes, of course. Right now. Right now.
Okay, she's coming. Hello, Kiara.
Hello, Kiara.
Hello.
How are you today?
I am good, and you?
Well, I think I'm doing really well. You, Artie?
I'm wonderful. I've just had LASIK eye surgery, so I don't need to wear my glasses anymore. So now I can see you perfectly. And your artwork blew me away.
Not magical. Now, can you tell us how you did it? What colors did you use?
Well, I used a bright orange for
Yeah.
the beak. I used a dark brown for the branches.
Yes.
Beautiful.
The branches are one of my favorite parts of the whole picture. They're so beautiful.
And then for the dark colors of the bird, I just used some pencil, using it lightly for the lighter parts of the bird and then dark for the wings and tail.
I can see that, and you just did it perfectly. It's so beautiful.
That's so clever. So you use the same pencil for light grey and dark grey.
Yes. Now tell us, how old are you, Kiara?
I am 9 years old.
9 years old, and you draw like this. Do you practice every day?
Not really. Michael does though.
Who's Michael?
He's my brother.
Oh, wow. Is he also an artist like you?
He kind of is, though he's not really as interested into animals.
Okay, but he likes lots of other things to do.
Yes.
I heard your father also likes to draw. Did he draw hornbills?
Yes.
Can we see his?
All right.
Wow, it looks just like the one we doodled with shapes.
Wow. Wait.
That's because he did doodle it. He doodled the one that you did.
That is so cool.
Wow.
So you get your talents from your father too, don't you?
Actually from my mom.
Oh, your mom.
Your whole family are artists.
Yes. Oh, I would love to see more of your artwork. Do you have anything you'd like to show us? Would you like to see more?
Oh,
Rosie?
yes.
Have you got something
Actually,
for us?
you have a few more.
Yes.
Wow! Is that a princess?
Yes.
She's beautiful.
What's her name?
I actually don't know what her name is. I forgot, sorry.
Where did the inspiration come from? What made you want to draw her? She's beautiful.
Well, it was one of my artworks for my online school.
Oh,
Wow,
that's very cool, right?
that's so cool that people
Online
are
school.
drawing in school.
Yes, they're drawing during lockdown. That's
When I was young, we weren't allowed to draw in school. We had to focus on sticking our noses in holes and sucking ants.
That's very important if you're an art farm. Right, Kiara?
Yes.
Okay, what else do you have for us?
You might recognize this from one of your cool critter shows.
Wow!
It's a leopard in a tree.
I've seen that
Have
before.
you?
Yes.
Oh, wow, it's beautiful.
Where did you take this photograph?
It's not a photograph, Auntie. She drew that.
What?
Yes.
You're telling me that's not a photograph?
No.
But it looks so real.
I know, but it's not. She's so good at drawing.
So good.
It's beautiful, Kiara.
Thank you.
Do you have anything else you'd like to ask?
Yes.
Yep.
Have you ever drawn an aardvark?
No, sorry.
Oh, it's okay, but maybe she'll draw one for you another time. If
Oh,
ask her nicely.
would you, Kiara, would you?
Yes, I will try to do an aardvark one time.
I'm so excited.
We can show you next week. How does that sound?
Oh, goody, thank you.
Yeah. Kiara, it's been so wonderful to have you with us. Is there anything you'd like to share or tell us? Are you
Well,
having...
there's one more picture I would like to show you
Love to see it.
from another one of the Kruger Critter shows.
The hippo!
Oh,
Harriet the hippo.
Harriet the hippo.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, she's beautiful. Do you know that hippos can't swim?
I do know because I watched this show before.
Oh, it's something I learned because of the show.
Yes, the dude told us.
Yeah, he did. Oh, it's really beautiful, Kiara. Thank you so much for sharing your beautiful talents with us. And you have to carry on and keep doing it and keep having fun while you're doing it.
I will do that, and thank you.
Only a pleasure, and we hope you join us again soon.
I will, hopefully.
You are always welcome.
May I share an interesting fact about hornbills?
Please.
Please do.
They don't actually drink any water. They get all the water they need from the fruits they eat.
Wow.
Really?
Well, what kind of fruits do they eat that has so much water in it? Do you know?
I'm not really sure, but
I bet it's watermelon.
Pardon me?
I don't really know what the fruit is, but it's a cool fact I learned.
That's an interesting fact. I think we've got to go write that in our fact book. And I'm going to tell Dude a little bit later when he comes back. Thank you for sharing that with us. It's always so important to share and learn together, right?
Yes, it is important.
Beautiful. Thank you so much for joining us, and we will see you again soon.
All right.
Bye, Kiara.
Bye, Kiara.
Goodbye, Auntie and Orty and Action Tam. Sorry.
Perfect. Goodbye.
Bye.
Very good. Goodbye, everyone, and goodbye to the positivity.
again because the beginning of today, I thought that I couldn't draw, but when we worked on it together and we practiced and we played the imagination game, we could do this.
Yeah, and now you gotta go home and practice so that you can draw Rosie for next week.
Okay, but I'm gonna have fun while I do it.
Of course, then if it's different to the way I do it, then that's totally cool.
Okay, and that's what I learned today, that if you want to get good at something, we should practice, number one. Number two, we should have fun while we're doing it.
Always have fun.
And number three, it's okay if you get it wrong, or you squiggle, or you color outside of the lines. It doesn't matter.
It's okay because that's your style.
Yeah.
If someone says you're doing something wrong, just say, that's my style.
And keep practicing.
Keep practicing. Practice makes perfect.
It's okay if you're not perfect, though.
I know sometimes I have facts, but they're not perfect.
Oh, that reminds me. I don't know, you weren't here earlier, but we had a guest on our show, Liara, and she told me a very interesting fact.
What?
About the hornbills.
What did she say?
She said that hornbills don't drink water.
What? You're joking.
No.
How do they get water?
They eat fruit, and then they get the water from the fruit that they eat.
Wow, what fruit do you think they eat?
Watermelon? I don't know. We're going to have to check that one on Google.
We will.